The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome in the Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and of course you know who I am. I am Mr. Fatboy, aka the realest man in Fragcom, aka the hardest working man in Fragcom. I sell decants. I'm up all night packing orders. I'm up all night doing videos. I do live streams. I give it to you all. The hardest working man in Fragcom, baby. Nobody outworks your boy, period. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new to my channel, then come on in. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fatboy family, because this is a place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you I'll give it to you 100%. It's Cowboys-Eagles week, baby. It's Alabama-LSU week, and I can't wait to watch that game. I'm super stoked. I got my gear on. It's going to be Alabama and Eagles all week, baby. Hopefully we win, so I ain't got to hide out for about 3 weeks. If you are new, like I said, hit that like and subscribe. Join this family. And if you want to sample anything that I usually talk about, going over to fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com. We are booming. Sales are crazy right now. Take advantage of the deals we got. Fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. If you want to sample decants, best place to buy them. Fastest shipping, great customer service by your boy. All right, let's go get all up in this review. Before we do that, don't forget about the road to 5K. We're getting closer and closer. We got to get there by the end of the year. We've got about 2 months, a little over 2 months left to go. We need a lot of subscribers, so spread the word, show the love, because when you show the love, baby, the love always comes back. Now, let's get up in this brand new one from my man Niles over City Rythm, and you know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. All I ever need is one take, and I always get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews starts now. Alright, we are back, and the fragrance we will be reviewing today is none other than City Rythm's Nashville. I got in this beautiful box, and along with that I got a beautiful card right here, City Rythm Nashville. And Niles loves to throw in these little extra special things. This time he sent this little rope chain, a little keychain, or what do you want to call it, a little necklace. And there's a little guitar, and I think what it says on there, it says City Rythm Nashville, America's heartstrings. So if you're not familiar with City Rythm fragrances, they kind of have this. Niles does a great job, and let's just say it right now, Niles is a Fragrance of the Year Award winner. He has been nominated several times. He is nominated right now for a fragrance called St. John's, one of my favorite fragrances that were made this summer. Absolute stunner, almost empty. St. John's right here. Beautiful. Love this fragrance. Oh my God, do I love this fragrance. He has made bangers. Everything that he makes is a hit. We've had cities like New Orleans, Austin, Miami, Manhattan, which is New York, and we've also had San Diego, and some blends and mixes of different things. This one is called Nashville. And let's look at the notes real quick before we take the bottle out of the box and I'll show you the presentation. We've got Irish liqueur, orange zest, nutmeg, cream de cocoa, red berry, mocha, cream of coconut, musk, and vanilla. The inspiration behind this one, while he was visiting the Virgin Islands, he gained insight into a drink that originated and was found in its way into Nashville, where it quickly became known as the Nashville Bushwhacker. So I asked myself, do I turn a tropical drink reimagined into a famous music city into a fragrance? So that's what he kind of did. Niles does a great job. This I would consider to be a more of a gourmandish, kind of cooler weather fragrance. Not all the way gourmandish, but it does have gourmandish tendencies. So let's take a look at the box. Here's a City Rythm box. Excuse the prints on there. Here we go. There you go. And then when we open her on up, here's the beautiful presentation. You gotta give him credit on this one. Bam, look at that. You get the little message right here. Not gonna read it, but what it says about City Rythm. Beautiful presentation. What a way to display a bottle. Amazing. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. This is a 100 ml. It runs you about, I think, 160 or 170. Niles has been steady with his prices. They're well worth it. Like I said, you can sample this on his site or on my site. Link will be below. Here's a good look at the bottle. Shake it on up if there's any kind of sparkle juice in there. There we go. Here's City Rythm Nashville. All right, so let's go ahead and put it in the skin, put it in the air, and we'll see what we got. Skin, great sprayer, air. Man, this one off the jump does not smell as unique as a lot of his fragrances are. I can pretty much tell you when I spray most of his fragrances, I'd say I've not smelled something quite like this before. This one has more of a gourmandish kind of feel, sweet opening, almost a chocolatey vibe. Hits the skin, you definitely pick up more on the chocolate. Was there no chocolate in here? The mocha and the cream de coconut and the Irish liquor I do pick up on. This is a boozy, sweet, gourmandish fragrance. And it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's giving you that essence of a drink, a bushwhacker taste. I've never had a Nashville bushwhacker, to tell you the truth. I remember the bushwhackers, you know, the wrestlers, but I've never had a bushwhacker drink. I remember hearing that, I think when I was a bartender, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, so let me let them skin, give you my full feelings on it. This one, you could definitely pick up on the nuttiness, the vibe of it. It has a nutty kind of almost chocolatey, without the plum, say a 1 million Lucky kind of vibe to it. But definitely more rich, more sweet. Definitely has a little more going for it. It is more of a complex fragrance. It's probably one of his most complex ones. This one definitely is something that you will not be able to pick up on right away, kind of like you do with New Orleans. You get New Orleans right away. Super boozy and super New Orleans feel to it. This one, I wish instead of the Irish liquor, I might have had a bourbon, a bourbon feel to it, a whiskey feel to it. But I think then you've been kind of being more like New Orleans on that one. But as far as this one stands, it is a solid, and I mean solid, gourmandish kind of leaning towards gourmand, boozy fragrance that can be worn in the cooler months, no doubt. I wore this on a cooler day and I got great performance out of it. It definitely was a great fragrance as far as the smell. It starts off in the air as one thing and it becomes a totally different thing. It becomes more nuttier. It definitely, you pick up on that cream liqueur in the opening. It's almost a chocolate vibe, but it gets chocolatey, nutty, kind of like a creamy chocolate nutty vibe that I absolutely love in a fragrance. Now, when I first sprayed this, in my initial reaction was like, it was okay. It wasn't like a home run or anything. I don't think this is a knockout fragrance where it's like, bam, best thing I smelled from him. No, there's still better ones. Is it a step back? No, everything has a journey. Everything has a way to kind of place itself where it needs to be. And am I trying to be too nice about it? No, y'all know me. I always keep it real. This one is not his best. Not because it smells bad. It just doesn't smell unique enough. Doesn't feel a part of the whole thing to me. When I think Nashville, I don't think this. This doesn't come off as well as what I would think what Nashville would be, but that's me. That could be me. Other opinions, people love this fragrance. They say it's his best. And that's what I love about this whole fragrance thing. It's so subjective. All right, so let's find out if this one gets my full seal approval or not, and we'll get out of here. Performance, like I said earlier, performance is great. It's an easy 5-6 sprays, and you're gonna smell it pretty much the whole day. 8 hours, 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, easy. The scent bubble is not as big as I would like it to be. Kind of dissipates off after about an hour or two. So I'm gonna give it a full check on that, but I wish it had a better scent bubble. You know, like my circle around me, people could smell me. I could smell it off myself. Kind of dissipated after a while, but it held strong as far as the performance. All right, second box, first impressions in the air. It's good. I love it, the way it smells, chocolatey, creamy, but I prefer when it starts to dry down. So I'm gonna give about a half a check on first impressions. Not a full wow factor on that one at all. Now it's finding its stride. And I think where it gets more niche and more complex and less gourmandish is when it starts to dry down. Absolutely a better experience in my opinion. All right, third box is the wifey like it, and it is a compliment getter. This one can be a compliment getter. with the opening being sweet and chocolatey, but I think that once it starts to find its groove, it becomes less of a compliment factor and more of just a fragrance you want to enjoy yourself. And it's really well done. Don't get me wrong. No offness about it all. No need to macerate. It's ready to go. Oh, man. And what is the other note I'm picking up right here? Hold on a second. The red berry is where it starts to come out. I'm getting more red berry, and I'm definitely picking up on the vanilla. So a vanilla berry vibe towards, and that's what I like about this fragrance, is when it really starts to find itself after about 10 minutes. Don't be confused by the opening. That is not the real makeup of this fragrance. Starts right now and it gets a totally different experience. All right, so we're gonna give it a full check for compliments, because I think the wifey liking it, and the fact that I did get somebody to say that they liked it, it wasn't really a compliment, but I feel like this one can get you compliments. Is it a date fragrance? Nah, I don't know. Is it an easy wear in the cooler months, holiday time? Yes. All right, final box. How much do I recommend this fragrance? I'm gonna give it about an 80% approval. I'm not a big fan of the opening. It's kind of one hit, one note, not really that good. It's good, but it's not wow factor. So I can't give it a full check if it's not a wow factor from beginning to end, in my opinion. What that means for you basically is it blind bottle worthy? That I don't know. I won't recommend this as a blind bottle worthy. I recommend sampling it first, either on his side or mine. Make sure it's something you like. All right, so 80% approval is a great way to start the day. With this one, I think it cannot be understated that the dry down in the mid is much better. Man, rock star. And that's what's carrying this fragrance, in my opinion. All right, so great job, Niles. Thank you so much for shipping this in such a timely manner. Y'all stay safe. That's all I got, baby. Hope you enjoyed the video. Fly, Eagles, fly. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay well. And if you smell good and you feel good, then baby, it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.